Hey everybody, it's Susan here on Sunday. I just finished my heavy weight training. I did heavy bench press today. Worked up to 170 pounds for 2 singles. They went pretty well and I'll probably be posting videos later. But after this, so my chest is really tight from bench pressing, but I know when I go in on the pole, I'm going to need to have my pecs to be stretched out because there's a whole lot that we do with an open chest, and if I'm too tight, that will set me up for injury. So I've got 2 easy stretches I'm going to do. The first one, if you don't ever stretch your pecs before you do pole, make sure you at least put this stretch in. It's super easy, and you've done it a million times. Just grab your hands behind your back like that. You're going to pull your shoulders up and back, tits up, and look up. And what I try to do is when my hands are together and I'm in the right position, my hands are kind of down towards the bottom of my butt. And I try to squeeze my shoulder blades, open that chest, and push out as much as I can and try to get my hands to cup under my butt. And then you hold it 10 or 15 seconds, slowly relax, let everything wiggle out, and then you do it again. Do that 3 times, holding each time for 10 or 15 seconds, taking 30 seconds to a minute in between. If you have limited mobility and you can't grab your hands, you can grab fingers, you can grab wrists, but if none of that works, I have a dowel. Sometimes I'm just too tight. And you can use the dowel. So you put it behind your back and grab wherever you can. Shoulders up and back, tits up, and you do the same thing. And it's going to get you that same expanse through your chest as it would if you were holding your hands together. For you, I just bench pressed. So I just warmed up my pressing muscles, and then I've just stretched them. But when I go in to do the pole, I know I'm going to be in this expansive space, but I'm also going to be doing things where I need to be able to press. And again, you have to warm up. I've called it prime the pump, but you have to warm up. You have to ease your body into whatever it is that you want to ask it to do when you're practicing. So the first stretch is to get it used to being open so that when you're open on the pole, nothing freaks out. This one is to get used to pressing. So you're going to take a band. I use the lightest one we have, which is the mini band, because this is not about strength or weight. This is about mobility. And we all do the skin the cats. I see that in a lot of studios. It's a great way to open up your shoulders and get that working. I've seen recently somebody do skin the cat. They stop at their chest, bring their hands in, do a press, come back, out, and then come over. So you're not doing the full rotation of the skin the cat. You're going to chest height, pulling your elbows in, doing a press, coming back, straightening your arms, and rotating forward. If you want to add that to your routine, I would suggest you do 2 sets of 5 reps each. And you can do it in any order. Sometimes I'll do this stretch, and then I'll do the banded one, and go back and forth. We're using light enough weight that it doesn't really matter. You're not going to confuse your body. You're just going to warm it up, and you're going to prep it for good times on the pole. So no matter what you're doing, don't forget that these pecs, they stay overly tight. We work on a computer. Everything we do is inwardly rotated like this. These muscles stay super tight. We want to work to open them up. So add these 2 stretches to your routine, and I think it'll make things better. Thanks for joining me today. Have a wonderful Sunday. I'm headed into practice pole.